This is the angle that they're playing on. Is this thing right here. This wall is like what they're playing around. That's the angle that we're playing on, so to speak. I said angle way too many times recently. But notice how both their line of sights are on top of this angle that they're playing around. But this guy top mid can see this guy before this guy can even see him at all. Like he can see him and he's not even on his screen yet. Because of how like triangles work and some geometry like weird stuff. I don't really know exactly the reasoning behind it, like why it happens, but I do know that it's advantageous to be farther away from the angle compared to close to it. Real quick before we get started, I just wanted to plug my Discord. This is where you submit all the VODs for coaching. Say I just submit a VOD in here, pull up to a stream. They're typically on weekends, in the morning, in the afternoon. And we'll review it together and we'll get some coaching for you. So if that's something that interests you, make sure to check out the link in the description and enjoy the video. So yeah, so you're here, you're holding close, which is good. You have a pistol, you have a classic, it's good for eco round. The blind is bad, but whatever. And then you get the kill. So here, if I just go back to as soon as the orb drops, like right here, I'm dismissing forward instantly. He had a bulldog, I think. So like here, I'm instantly dismissing forward and I'm trying to get this and then get out. So like I'm dismissing, I'm getting out and I'm just bunny hopping out. Like all the way back and I'm just playing back here. Because that's your win con for any kind of eco round, is stealing guns from the other team.
B2.
Yeah. So you eventually figured it out. But
B2.
you held this really poorly. So do you know how angle advantage works at all? Have you ever heard that? Not really? Okay. We're gonna use Valorant for this. Angle advantage is some weird geometry school class type stuff that actually applies to FPS games like really well. So you're on ice ball. Actually, let's just go to like Ascent. So a really like a really easy way to do this. I'm just gonna get like the world's most basic angle, like top mid. I'm gonna get the smaller one actually. So you're swinging top mid and there's a guy bottom mid. This guy has angle advantage because of how triangles work. Because let's say that this guy's here and he's holding the angle from back here. And this guy's swinging the angle. Well, if you look at the so like let me think about how this is the angle that they're playing on. Is this thing right here. This wall is like what they're playing around. That's the angle that we're playing on, so to speak. I said angle way too many times recently. But notice how both their line of sights are on top of this angle that they're playing around. But this guy top mid can see this guy before this guy can even see him at all. Like he can see him and he's not even on his screen yet. Because of how like triangles work and some geometry like weird stuff. I don't really know exactly the reasoning behind it, like why it happens, but I do know that it's advantageous to be farther away from the angle compared to close to it. So right now you're close to this. 1 second. Why is my ping not working?
There.
Okay, yeah. So this is the angle that you're playing on, and you're super close to it right now. And this guy over here is super far away from it. And so he can see you before you can see him. And so he has the advantage, and he should win the fight, like, 70% of the time. Because, like, you know, sometimes you'll just hit a crazy shot. Like, that just happens sometimes. But, since you're closer to it, and he's farther away from it, because I pull up your VOD, you play even closer to it. You're, like... Because, like, I intuitively, like, because I'm good, like, not to brag or anything, but I'm alright. I play farther back. Like, I try to get as farther away as possible. But you, if I pull it up...
I had it.
You were super close. See how close you are? You're super close. He's super far away, so he saw you before you saw him, and he had the advantage.
I had it.
So...
Dropped it.
That was the whole thing. That's pretty much the reason why you lost that fight. That's kind of a lot to be thrown at you at once. So what I'm going to do is give you a notes. That's awesome. Dismiss, dismiss. Nice. Need to dismiss here. The whole point of playing Reyna, like the entire point of playing this character, is to dismiss. It's like you get the second, which is good, but like I dismiss right now. Like right here, I guess Jet's backside, but I would dismiss. I would reposition probably backside. Have my teammates fight the Jet with me because they are fighting the Jet. And like I'd shoot him in the back. I'd dismiss right here. You get the second one. Now you really gotta get out. You dismiss. You get in this corner. You get in here. Just because this box is wall bangable. It's like if you're sitting behind this box for more than one kill, like you're just gonna die. Like 3 dudes are gonna shoot at you, and you're just gonna die. Like there's nothing you can do. You just have to dismiss here. Like see, they're wall banging you, and you get wall banged. Yeah.
Alright.
I think that you have an issue with adaptability, because you're 0-7. Like what you're doing is not working. You know what I mean? And you've gone A every single time. And so I think if I were you, I would try to switch something up. I'd like either swing mid or like try to call for a B push with my team and be like, hey, Fade, can you eye deep? And then we can harbor wall across like this. And then we can push up behind that and take some space, or like just something to get a change of pace. Because that also helps your teammates and like yourself. Like it helps you. Yeah, I end up switching him, not in a major way, but yeah. So like, I mean, I'd switch up after like 0-5. Like you need something different. So like, it even helps us like with your teammates, just like realizing that the game can be winnable. Like even if you don't win the round, like it just helps them stay in the game mentally. Good kill. Kind of unfortunate. I mean, it's a good play. I just have to, again, with the dismiss. Like, you do unswing a little bit, yeah. But,
Here.
unfortunately. Yeah, exactly. Like, quick math, if we show, Vandal is 40 and 160. Oh, yeah, so I'll explain it. I realized I didn't even explain that. So, Vandal is 40 to the body, 160 to the head. Phantom is either 156 or 140 or 124, depending on the range. And then it's like 39 or something to the body, something like that. I don't really know the exact numbers, but it's about that. And so 150, if they're buying Vandals, so it's either, if you have full shield, so 150, it's either 4 times 4, so 40 times 4 is 160. You're dead. You get headshot, you're dead. But times 3, you still have, let's say, let me erase that real quick. So 40 times 3 is 120. So you're still alive. But with light shield, 40 times 3 equals 120. You're also still alive. If you get 3 body shot, you're still alive. And if you get headshot, you're dead anyways, even if you have a full shield or a half shield. So if the enemy team is buying Vandals every round, then a half shield is effectively the same thing as a full shield. So just kind of like a cheeky little economy strat you can do. Because then you can afford more guns, you can hopefully win more rounds.
I could try to chase
Yeah.
him. Okay, that makes it hard. We already lost mid control as well.
Not unfortunate. There's like funny little piece of tech you can do here. To clear this guy, what you can do is you can jump up on these like little pipe things here. So like, if he's standing, it's super easy. If he's crouching, so like,
There.
can you see him if he's crouching? If he's crouching, you can't see it. However, you can just hop up on here. You can do that all silent. So like, you can go here, go up here, clear him, hop up here. So you can do all this movement silent. So it's like this, clear that angle. I made the noise on the jump. There's a way to do it without making a jump noise here. Yeah, there it is. So what you do here is you get a little bit of momentum before pressing shift. Yeah. So go here and you go. Oh, I did it. Here, right? You go. It's kind of hard to do, but you have to press shift right after or like right before you jump. So, but you still have to retain enough momentum. Yeah, make sure to follow the stream for real. Good tap. Wait a minute. Let's go, Ricky. That's actually crazy reaction time. See, now is not, now you dismiss. See, so there's no point dismissing here because there's no danger. Like, you're in like the world's most vanilla angle. You're in your own spawn pretty much. Yeah, so like I guess. Oh, do you actually wait? You jiggle. When if you're doing dismiss for info, you get the kill, you dismiss, and you clear this guy. You run up and you undismiss here. So you grab it and you go, you clear this angle, and you push forward. Cause like what you do, your dismiss is like kind of worthless to be brutally honest with you. Cause like you could just jump spot that and do like the exact same thing, while keeping a dismiss line online. Like this does the exact same as what you did earlier. I never jump spot. I need to start. Yeah, jump spotting is really good. Something like this, or even just like a jiggle. Not that far. You have to be farther back for jiggling. But like that. Like that's fine. That's fine. Something like that. Just don't waste a piece of util like that. I guess that's not really a you issue though. I mean, Reynold is like kind of worthless. So like my thing with Reynold is I just pop it as soon as I can get it. Like as soon as I have it, I just use it. Damn. Oh my, that guy just ended you. I don't even have anything to say, bro. That guy is on one. Oh my god, go back. Damn. That is crazy. No, like, not even. Like, nobody's hitting that shot. That's a crazy shot from Killjoy. However, this angle is kind of bad. So I randomly face 10. Yeah, literally, though. So you get the kill here, which is good. You dismiss. What I would do is... They know that you're playing dice, so you need to leave dice. So, like, enemies in this game are like, they're like stealth game AI. They're like it's like a bot. Like, so, like, you kill somebody here, all of their attention is looking at you. Like, everybody's gonna be looking at you. So you need to leave. You need to reposition. And then they're like, oh, it must have been the wind. Like, yeah, literally, like, exactly like playing Hitman. Or, like, playing a stealth mission in Skyrim. Like, you get a kill, you leave, like, they, like, as soon as you get a kill, everybody's looking at you. So you have to leave pretty quickly.
I'm turning you open.
You're holding too close.
I'm turning you open.
Way too close. So a lot of low elo players build this really bad habit. Especially if you played a lot of games in like bronze, silver. What bronze and silver players do is they shift walk peek. So they go like this. So they move slower. So you can hold a lot closer because they're moving a lot slower, obviously. But what you need to do is hold a little bit wider, kind of out here. Once you get into higher elo games, past like bronze and silver, hold out here. Even in like silver, like high silver, like people stop shift walk peeking pretty quickly, because you'll just get one tap most of the time. So hold a little bit wider, something like that. Tap him, dismiss.
Yeah.
I mean that was just your main issue here. He just swung past your crosshair, so.
I'm turning you open.